Hello everyone, Gina here. I am coming on today to actually talk about something a little different. So a lot of you know that this month, the month of May, is the month, it will be a year on May 19th that River passed away, that he transitioned to the other realm. And so this month, even though it may seem counterintuitive to what this month, it has been a challenging month, but I'm actually reaching towards a goal with Young Living. So why this really feels intersected and connected to River is I'll just give you a little background of how I started with Young Living and how River was the guiding force. So River was about 5 months old when I was listening to this podcast called the Ultimate Health Podcast. And in that podcast, they spoke a lot to the toxins that we're exposing ourselves and our families to in our everyday products. So our shampoos, our conditioners, our face wash, our deodorants, our toothpaste, the candles that we burn, the cleaners that we use, literally everything. And I was like, whoa, okay, like I ate all organic food. I was healthy emotionally, spiritually, but that realm I really didn't think about, to be honest. And so I was like, all right, like I'm going to actually dig into the products that I'm using. So just a disclaimer, I was not using conventional products like Johnson & Johnson. I was using what I thought were natural, cleaner products. So I was using products like Mrs. Meyer's, 7th Generation, The Honest Company, Burt's Bees, Tom's of Maine. And as I started to dig in to these companies, I found out, wow, these are all greenwashed companies, and I'm actually exposing my son and myself to chemicals. There's just this marketing that is deceiving, and really if you actually look at the ingredients in those products, they're not clean. And so during that time, I went to the natural grocery store, and I was like, all right, I'm going to buy all 100% pure USDA organic essential oils, and I'm going to start making my own products and ditch all the toxins from my home. So I started to make my own toothpaste, deodorant. I started to make my own cleaners, like everything. It was during that time, amazing, just so divine timing, that a friend of mine who is a distributor for Young Living reached out to me, and she's like, you know that there is no regulations on essential oils in the United States. So even though you're buying organic essential oils, that really doesn't mean anything. They still can have cheap fillers. They still can have solvents. They can still be chemically distilled. And you want to be really careful when you're using those essential oils because they can pass the blood-brain barrier. They can go, they're going into your bloodstream. So you want to make sure you're using an essential oil that is really 100% pure. And that's when she introduced me to Young Living. I had already created this Instagram account where I was educating moms on the toxins that they were exposing their kids to and how to transition to non-toxic alternatives, but ones that I was just making. So it was like this perfect, it was perfect. It was like Young Living came in this time where I was already so passionate about this anyways, about educating moms specifically, but now I have over 400 people in my organization, 400 individuals and families, but educating them on the toxins that we expose ourselves to. We expose ourselves to carcinogens on a daily basis, to hormone disruptors, chemicals that cause respiratory issues, chemicals that cause all kinds of chaos to our body. And a lot of people don't realize that. They don't realize when they put a candle on or when they use their cleaner or when they use their shampoos and conditioners and lotions that is what they're exposing themselves to. So anyways, that's when I started Young Living. So at this point, I have grown my Young Living business with River by my side. I don't know if you guys remember, but I used to do videos and River would be in all of my videos. And truly, he was the whole reason why I felt like it was my responsibility to transition our home to a non-toxic household. So this month, I am really want to for River because I feel like he's imbued into my Young Living organization and the purpose behind it and helping other families and individuals really start to detox the toxins from their homes so that they can experience a different level of health. This month, I have the goal to reach gold, which is the next kind of level in Young Living. And that would mean that I would need 100 more families to either transition to a non-toxic lifestyle, so start with a starter kit, or just place a one-time order with me as well. I can help you look at something in your house that needs to be swapped out for a non-toxic alternative. There's actually a lot of different ways that we can go. So if you've been thinking like, oh, there's something that I want to do to support Gina this month, this would actually be the best thing. For whatever reason, I just feel like, yes, River, like this is something that I feel like everyone needs to look at what they're exposing themselves to, not just for themselves, but for their families and for generations to come. And I would love to help you with that. So with that is what I'm reaching towards this month. I will be here and I can help anyone that needs anything. And we can look at everything from sleep to skin to if you're struggling with fertility, literally anything I can help you with. Okay, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and we'll connect soon. Bye.